Here we go. Welcome to game 2. Game 2 against the Choppers. Sorry, just trying to get things set up here. So yeah, game 2 against the Choppers. Ireland here is in the circle with her sister as battery. Braylon here is catching for her. Looks like we got Zoe at first. Nina at third. And I'm going to have to find my glasses to figure out who in the world is playing middle infield. That's a hard hit ball to right field. Looks like Emmeline's playing right field. Ada's playing center. And I think that's Scarlett Arenas playing left. So first leadoff hitter is aboard here in the top of the first. Ireland delivers a called strike that has just got smoke on it. Looks like Kiana's playing short. Ooh, and Anna, 45, Anna Levada is playing second base. Foul ball for Ireland here. I believe the count is now 0-2. Number 25, one on. No out here in the second. Sorry, here in the first. Ireland throws look to be a curveball outside. Ball one. Ireland throws a curveball. 64-mile-an-hour curveball. I think he called that a ball. Ball high. 2-0. Almost sounded like it got a bit of a bat, but number 25 gets the first on a hit by pitch. 21's up. We're at two on, no out. Ireland delivers a screwball on the inside corner, call for a strike. Ireland takes sign for her sister. Delivers a curveball, gives her the river. Nice ball. Oh, 2 count. Ireland's way ahead here. Sister sets up inside. She misses. Oh, Emmeline misses the ball on a ground rule double out to right. Emmeline tried for it, went after it, and got under her glove. Emmeline pats her chest as if to say, that was my fault. Not sure who else's fault she thinks it might have been. There we are. We got 2 on. That pushed in 1 run. 2 on for the Choppers. Ireland delivers. Out to right again. Foul ball. Tell you what, number 8 looks like she can push a ball. Whew. She's a big, strong girl. Ireland takes the sign from her sister. Sister sits up outside. Yep, gets her shortstop. Kiana makes a really nice routine ground ball play. Throws her out at first base, so he's whole. 1 down here in the first. 2 down here in the first, apparently. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland looks like she missed on that one. It was ball low and inside. Ball 1, 1-0. Braylon sets up inside. Swing and miss on a low inside pitch. Ireland here, 1-1. Ireland works that inside corner, gets another swing and a miss for number 29. She's way up here. Foul ball. Foul ball, 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs here for Ireland here and the Colorado Stars. Shakes off the first pitch. Didn't like that call. Doesn't like the next call either. Finally finds one she likes. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland throws a nice curveball for a foul. Ireland sets up. Braylon sets up inside. Runs ball. And Anna handles it routinely. Nice little pop-up to second on what looked like a screwball that she got under and popped it up real short. So here we are at the middle of 1-0 Choppers. This Choppers team runs deep. They got about 12 girls warming up in the outfield. Well, that's not true. They had 11 girls warming up in the outfield, and 9 on the field. They are rolling with about 20 kids on this team. So here we are, bottom of 1. Leadoff hitter is Nina Vargas. Nina just finished a successful sophomore campaign at Columbine High School, also playing that left side of the field, mostly at third. I think she may have played a little bit of a left field as well. And he's got a big bat. That's for sure. 29 throws a ball low. Nina takes for ball 1. 1-0 on Nina Vargas. And Nina gets under one. And it's sky high right to shortstop. So first out, 1 down of the inning. Here we have Anna Lovato. Anna also played Columbine. They're high school teammates. Anna played middle infield for Columbine this year and had a really good sophomore campaign as well. So, junior campaign. Choppers are working low here. Anna fouls it off right into the plate for strike 1. Here we are, 0-1. Catcher sets up outside. Curveball low. Looks like it bounced off the plate. Ball 1. 1-1 to Anna Lovato. Catcher sets up outside. Throws a curveball. Right back to pitcher. 1-3 ground out. Pretty routine there. That brings up Zoe Zoll, number 26. Zoe Zoll goes to high school in Ralston Valley. Zoe did not play softball this fall. She played flag football. She was the Ralston Valley quarterback for girls flag football and had a really good season. Takes ball 1 outside. They ended up getting to play in the Broncos halftime game. And I believe Ralston Valley was in the Final Four for state championship. So congrats to Zoe. She really had fun doing that. She takes for ball 2 outside. Really trying to work that outside edge, and Zoe's not having it. She's not even tempted. (2-0) to Zoe Zoll. Again, just trying to tempt her, and Zoe's not interested in any of that. Just letting it sit. Here we are, 3-0 to Zoe. Catcher sets up inside, gets that inside corner for strike 1. Zoe was not even thinking about swinging, wanted to make that pitcher pitch to her. It's 3-1 to Zoe Zoll. 1 out here in the bottom of 1. And she can't get that outside corner. Zoe Zoll walks. Gets on first for our first base runner of the game. That brings up Scarlett Arenas. Oh, Scarlett kind of just defending herself on that one. Puts down a bunt right in the middle. And that ends the inning. 1 on, no runs. And that brings our choppers back up. Braylon makes the call for balls in. Looks like the infield's stable this time. Outfield looks stable as well. We got Emmeline Humphreys out in right, Addie Fausett out in center, Roman center, and looks like we got Scarlett Arenas out in left. Infield, Nina at third. Anna's a second. Got Zoe Zoll at first. And Kiana is playing short for us. Battery is a here battery. We got Ireland here in the circle and Braylon here behind the plate. First ball seems to be an off-speed ball on the inside. She strokes right up the middle for the first hit of the inning. Not a hard hit, but plenty on it to get to drive to Addie. At this point, you can see Ireland and Braylon having some conversation between each other. I think Ireland wasn't super excited about where the setup was. It's hard to say. But Braylon sets up outside. Ireland throws a curveball low. Ball one. Oh, Humphreys. Little pop fly. Little pop fly out to right. Second and right field, Emmeline Humphreys. Anna and Emmeline Humphreys couldn't figure it out. It was Emmeline's ball, and she just wasn't aggressive with it enough. But that's all right. This is what, the fourth game of this fall season. We are still trying to figure out, fourth game of this team period. So we're still figuring each other out a little bit. So, all right, here we are. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland throws a heater on the outside corner, but called a ball. 63-mile-an-hour curveball for Ireland here. I believe this is the catcher up. Tall girl. Ireland works inside. Gets a called strike. Looks like that was a little bit of a screwball. Gets a called strike. Two on, no out. 1-1 count. Oh, swing and miss. Goes inside low and gets her to chase. 2 on, 2 out, no out. Or 2 on, no out. 1-2 count on this catcher. Working inside again and strikes her out. Nice job, Ireland here. Gets her on that inside ball, just couldn't lay off it. Braylon sets up outside. Ball for Humphreys. I think she did not make the catch. Foul ball. Well, I made quite a run. Hard to say what happened. I think the ball was out of bounds. Ireland sets up inside ball. Gets her at third. Nice short to to Nina Vargas. Keanu made a really nice play there. Real nice touch on the ball. Give that lead runner. Let's go, Savvy. Pick him up, kid. Oh, Ireland. Nice curveball at her knees. Called first strike. Had real good action on that ball. Right in the river. Great if she could throw that ball again. Close, but I think she hung that. Oh, right in the middle. Wow, what a play. Wow, holy smokes. Kiana makes a great diving grab and gets the girl on a force out on second. Holy smokes, what a play. That was great. That was something else. Whew. She slid in. I think that rain last night really helped her slide right into that. That was a great play. Holy smokes. Didn't see that coming. Kiana had a couple touches in that in that inning. Well played inning by Kiana. Kiana is one of 2 returning players for this Colorado Stars Dethouars team. I think it's about 11 girls, and 2 are returning and 9 are brand new. So we're still early in this team's formation and trying to figure each other out and learn our names and figure out who's who and what's what in this team. So we're setting ourselves up for a lot of work in the winter and a really great spring. Catcher calls for balls in. and here we go. Who we got up? Looks like I got 23, Sophie Horovitz up to bat. Sophie's a 2027 kid out of Erie High School. Played with Tobin, one of the assistant coaches on this team. It was a nice curveball. I guess it was low. I don't know exactly where that missed, but that was a pretty low curveball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Sophie, strike 1. Couldn't lay off that curveball this time. Swung and miss on a curveball well outside the zone. Really chased that one. 1-2 count for Sophie. Sat on that curveball again. Got her. Chased it. Which brings up number 32, Addie Fausett. Addie looks to bunt, pulls back, plenty of time. Ball 1. Addie wasn't interested in that at all. It looked pretty far out. That first offer brought third in pretty significantly. She's playing almost halfway down the line. Addie rips it to second base for a routine 4-3 out. It's 2 down. Brings up Kiana. Let's hope Kiana can ride that hot hand she had in the last inning and poke something in the outfield here. Pitcher sets up inside. Came up and in on Kiana for ball 1. Like a curveball, a funny spin. I think she may have missed on a rise ball, but it ended up outside for ball 2. It was close though. That was surprising you didn't call that a strike. We are 2-0. Catcher sets up inside and gets a called strike right at the knees. We're 1-2 for Keanu. 2 outs. Ball high. Ball high. Oof. 2-2. Pitcher sets up inside. Keanu pulls it hard down the right field line for a foul ball. Sets up outside. Keanu, just a rinky-dink thing right off the end of the bat to second. Second makes a nice little run towards center and gets her out. A little pop fly. Looks like we got a little change in the infield. Otta's playing, Otta is playing second. Looks like Anna is playing short, and Mally Chavez is playing third base. First remains Zoe Zoll. Can't quite tell who's in the outfield and who's not yet, so we'll see. Looks like Emmeline's still out there. It's possible Kiana's out there as well. But we will see how that shapes up. Looks like Scarlett Arenas is out in left, and indeed it looks like Kiana is in center. Let's see how this goes for Colorado Stars. Battery remains the same. Ireland in the circle. Braylon behind the plate. First pitch, Ireland looks like she throws a little bit of a rise ball. Ball one, high. He's got no love for that high ball. Even belt high just isn't really interested. Ireland delivers. Inside pitch. Looks like she maybe dropped the bat head and hit it right off the handle of the bat. So foul ball. 1-1. Ireland sets up, works inside again, high and inside. Number 5 gets under it, foul ball. 1-2. Ireland's ahead here. See if she can close her out. Probably give her something to chase here, see if she'll chase an outside ball. It's really not playable. See if Braylon sets up outside, indeed she does. Ireland hangs a curveball, going inside, but gets her. Shoo! That was a great play by Anna. Charged that ball and wings it right to Zoe. Really nice play. Brings up number 25 for the Choppers. Ireland works inside, ball one. Seen a number of college coaches here. Saw Minnesota and North Carolina. UC Davis was here. Quite a few college coaches finishing off their fall recruiting trips here in Southern California. 2 big tournaments coming up this weekend here in the area. This one, the Surf City, and then there's a tournament called Don Battles On, which is a TC tournament. And it's also going on maybe 5 miles away from here, maybe 10 miles. All right, so that brings up Emmeline Humphreys. Let's see what she can do here. Ball low. 29 does not get the call. Emmeline's up 1-0. So the Choppers are warming up. A couple extra pitchers in left field there. 29 gets the call. Emmeline can't lay off that curveball. Loves that curveball. Fouls it off. 1-1. Oh, just cannot wait to hit that curveball. And it just gets away from her every time. Fouls that curveball off. 1-2. If I were Choppers, you know where we'd go right again. Curveball outside. Watch her foul that off again. Oh. Called third strike on the inside corner. Emmeline thought it was going to break. Sure enough, it just sat there. That brings up Mallory Chavez. Mallory finishing up a junior campaign at Ralston Valley just recently. Oh, yeah. Gets it just off the handle of the bat directly to short, which I think is how we ended the last inning. So that's 2 outs now. And here we are with Ireland here. Hopefully Ireland can help herself out a little bit. Ireland hits it right off the end of the bat. Curveball, rinky-dink little grounder right to first. And she steps on first base, and that's the end of the inning. Oh, that was efficient. That was 7 balls maybe. Whew. Stars take the field. Looks like the same lineup as last time. We got Addie, Anna in the middle of the infield. Chavez holding down the left side. And number 26, Zoe Zoll at first. Battery's another here combo. And outfield looks similarly stable. With Emmeline and Scarlett on the edges, and I think that's Kiana there in center. So see what we can hold them here. Ireland warming up that curveball. All right, here we are, bottom of 3. Ireland takes the bump. Number 8's up. Ireland gets a nice screwball call for a strike. Bottom of 3, we're down 1-0. Ireland works a rise ball. 61-mile-an-hour rise ball. Does not get called. We're 1-1 count. Ireland jams her. Gives it right to Anna. Throws a nice ball, and actually Zoe made a heck of a dig there at first to get her out. One out here in the bottom of 3. See what 17 has for us this time. Trying to throw a change up. Got away from her a little bit. Too high. Ball 1. Foul ball ripped to right field. Humphries tried to make another run for it, but was not successful. 1-1 count. Working it inside low. Ball 2. Braylon sets up inside again. She kind of hangs a screwball right to right field. Emily makes a little bit of a run and gets it. I wouldn't mind if Emily gets in front of that ball a little bit, catches the guy on the side. That wouldn't be so bad if she kind of secured that a little bit more. Certainly make her father a little happier. But regardless, the outcome was correct. 2 outs. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland leaves it a little fat. I think it didn't break the way she wanted it to, but called strike. 0-1. Braylon sets up outside again. There's that curveball. Right off the... Ada makes a great play from second. That was a pop-up off the end of the bat. Right over first base head. Ada makes a heck of a run. Gets it. For all that warming up in the outfield, we're not changing pitchers. I thought maybe here in the top of the 4th. We top of 4? Here in the 4th, how about that? Thought maybe we'd see a different pitcher, but sure enough, staying consistent. Here in the 4th. Nina offers bunt, foul ball. 0-1 count to Nina Vargas. Yep. That's the same ball that got Emmeline. Nina's behind 0-2. She's going to have to defend here. We'll work inside again. And high. Nina down up behind 0-2 with a changeup. Fouls it off. Fights for another day. It's a lovely day here in California. But when that sun goes behind those clouds, that is a little chillier than you want it to be. Thankfully, the sun's been out most of the day and will continue to be and dry up these fields. Curveball outside for Nina Vargas. 1-2 count. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. I missed that. Oh, that's right. There's that high rise ball. Nina held off on. 2-2 count. 1 on, no out. Throws a curveball again, trying to get her to tempt her on something outside, but Nina's not having it. Full count. He came all the way back from an 0-2 to full count here. See what happens here. Nina strokes one right to left field. But a nice contact. She just need to keep that lower and get that to bounce, or move it towards the gap. But either way, we got one out. That brings up out of Fausett. Sits up inside. Tries for that same ball that got called for Nina and Emmeline, and moved it 2 inside this time. So ball 1. 1-0, 1 out. Runner on first. Otta really went after that one. Fouled it right off. 1-1 count. Curveball outside. Can't catch anything on that outside curveball. Last couple of batters. She was working it pretty well earlier. Just can't seem to find it right now. 2-1 count. Worked the curveball again. Otto went after it. Fouled it off down the right field line. Evening up the count 2-2. Two count. Pitcher sets up inside. Nice. Full count. High and inside on that ball. Full count to Ada. See what happens here. Catcher sets up inside. Ada rips it. Pokes through. And right field gets her at right field gets the force for Braylon. A nice hit by Ada. Really great at bat. So that's 2 outs. That brings up Zoe Zoll. So Zoll takes ball 1. Zoll takes ball 2. Zoe's a right-handed hitter. That might be called a strike. That was really close to the river. But as it is, 2-0, Zoe Zoll. Gets a called strike in the outside corner. Seems a skosh generous on that. 2-1. Bring that outside, and that pokes through. Zoe pushing him around. Nice work, Zoe Zoll. Yep. Pushes Anna over to second. Zoe's at first. That brings up Scarlett. On that press. Coming back here in the top of the 5th. Looks like we're changing up the infield a little bit. Nina Vargas back on the left side with Kiana, her partner in crime on that left side. Looks like Ada and Emmeline are in the outfield. Ada's probably bringing center back to center. Looks like Anna is at second, and I would bet that we're going to see a Zoe Zoll at first, but we'll see how that plays out. Braylon calls for balls in. Indeed, Zoe Zoll's at first. And it looks like we got a looks like Scarlett's there, Roman left field. So left to right is Scarlett, Ada, and Emmeline. And then we got Nina Vargas, Kiana, Anna, and Zoe there in the infield. Braylon's behind the plate, and Ireland takes the bump. Top of 5, Ireland throws a curveball, misses high. And delivers another curveball. This time she gets a little piece of it, fouls it off, evening up the count 1-1. Ireland and Anna having some exchange. Ireland moves inside. Foul ball right in the ground. 1-2. That was a great ball. Braylon sits up inside. Ireland works inside. A nice hit. Let's see. And left field. Scarlett makes a nice play. Pretty routine, but a real nice play. Let's not take anything for granted at this point in the season. And she's out for out 1. Looks like 18, the catcher for the Choppers, is up to bat now. Ireland sets up outside. Ireland hung something, but looked like it was a drop ball outside. Threw a drop ball over the plate. Got a nice, really dinky ground ball right back to Ireland, and makes a routine play to Zoe. For out number 2. Brings up 31.
Hey, let's go, Zoe!
Braylon sets up inside. For a 63 mile an hour. I think she wanted to throw a screwball there, but she ended up throwing a rise ball for ball 1. Braylon sets up inside again. Oh, Ireland throws a pretty nice screwball, but they travel a little bit too far inside and call it a ball. 2-0. Braylon continues to set up inside. Oh, just hits one right over the middle. Kiana trying to make a saving play on that hit, but was unable to for a base hit.
Hey, let's go, Sammy!
Which brings up number 23. Ireland continues to try to work inside. Braylon sets up. Ireland gets on a real nice inside rise ball. That was a routine pop-up to Zoe. Nice work, Zoe. And for out 3. So no damage done here in the 5th. Let's see if we can continue to press here in the bottom of the 5th. Very good press going on the previous inning. Sun's warming me up. I'm going to need some sunscreen here pretty soon. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Now this is not a tournament, This is just a showcase, so we've got 5 games, no matter what, or fewer, as we thought this morning. We're pretty happy to play at this point. We were traveling up in the elevator this morning, and a team from Pennsylvania was in the elevator, and she says, "You guys still got games today?" I said, "Yeah, don't you?" And they said, "No, all our games today were canceled." So they traveled all the way from Pennsylvania for no games on Saturday. I think they were talking about watching a Penn State game and going to Disneyland. Here we are, Scarlet up. Nope, excuse me, Sophie's up here in the 5th. Get us started here, Sophie. Ball low for ball 1. Throws a nice curveball. Stays on that outside edge. Call for a strike. That's what I'm talking about, though. That same curveball of a left-hander. They're not gonna. He's not calling that. I think the same for the screwball. Working curve again, and Sophie goes after it. Chases that low and away curveball. 1-2. Coach Dethouars calls for time. Let's chat with Sophie about something. Probably about what she's seeing out there. And we're back at it. I have faith she's not going to chase that curveball this time. Maybe to her detriment, but she won't chase it. Moves inside. Oh! Oh! Calls that. Felt high. That surprises me, but so be it. 1 out here in the bottom of 5. Which brings up Fausett. Ada was the starting second baseman for Arvada West this year. Ball 1. Made it pretty deep in the tournament, in the Colorado State tournament. But exited a little earlier than they wanted to. They were the 1 seed, and got bounced a little earlier than they probably wanted to. But that was a heck of a team. Just happened to run into a buzzsaw there in the tournament. So Ada takes. Rips 1 foul, pulls it down the right field line for strike 1. We're at 1-1 with Ada Fausett. We're going to change up. Whew. fun exchange between first and Ada. Ada was doing a little slapping, but wasn't expecting the off speed, and pulled it pretty hard on that slap. Pulled it foul, so 1-2 count. Another nice slap, and that is safe. Woo! Again, I think that was another changeup, but this time she timed it right, put it in kind of no man's land right there in between first and the pitcher. And it kind of sat there. It was a really nice ball. Which brings up Kiana. 1 on, 1 out. Making a little change here in the infield and the outfield. Left field's moving around. Second's moving around. All right, let's see what Kiana's got for us. Hopefully she can push one right up the middle there. Working inside, yeah, finds a gap. Good job, Kiana. Progressing the runners around. 2 on, 1 out for Emmeline Humphreys. See if Emmeline can lay off that curveball this time. She really couldn't last time. Curveball. Emmeline goes down for it. And fouls it off. For strike 1. 0-1. To the sophomore out of Holy Family in Broomfield, Colorado. Catcher sets up outside. Emline rinky-dink hit right to second, but moves him along. Not what Emline wanted, but still productive, so that was good. Which brings up Mallory Chavez. Mallory's got a big stick. I'll tell you what, that girl can rip a ball. And she always has been. Emline was able to play with her in 12s during pandemic, and boy, could Mallory just stroke the ball back then. And she does that this time, bringing around Ada. Mal gets a real nice RBI out of that. Single, pushes around Kiana, and brings in Ada to tie the game at 1-1. Which brings up Ireland here. That was a clutch hit. Curveball out for ball 1. See what Ireland can do here. Holds off on that curveball. She thought about it, but holds off. Ball 2. Sets up and delivers inside for a called strike. Oh, stole second. Catcher made the throw and brings in Kiana for another run. Nice work. Very, very heads-up base running. Makes it 2-1. Colorado Stars. Low and inside for ball 3, I think. I don't actually know the count. 3-1? Yep. Called second strike. Full count, 2 outs for Ireland here. He's going to have to defend here. Ball. It's a walk out of it. Puts 2 on. 2 on for Braylon here. 2 on, 2 out. Braylon here at bat. Last at bat, Braylon walked. Let's see if she can be as productive this time. If not more. Holds off on that screwball outside. High and outside for ball 1. Braylon looks like she's grounded out to second for a routine ground out. Well, we got 2 in the inning, putting us up here in the 5th. Stranding 2. Maybe just stranding 1. Well, looks like the infield's stable again. We got Nina on left. Partner in crime, Kiana at short. Anna is at second this time. I think that might be a change. And it looks like we got Zoe at first. In the outfield, we got Emmeline. I believe that's Scarlett. And we got Ada probably playing center. It's top of 6th inning. Braylon calls for balls in. It's a lucky bounce on that throw. And here we go on top of 6.
Go, Carly! Go, Carly!
Looks like Island's going to work outside. There's a curveball for a strike. Really pretty location. Real nice. 0-1. Looks like we're moving inside. Misses outside. It's a good ball, but missed. 1-1. Ireland willing that ball outside. Pulls it too far outside. Ball 2. 2-1. She goes back inside. Nice play, nice play. Kiana makes a great little run to get a first out here in the 6th.
Go, Karina! Go, Karina!
Ball 1. I don't exactly know where that missed. That was a pretty ball. Rinky dink hit. And Ireland makes the play. Beat that right in the ground. But, yeah, she beat that right in the ground. But Ireland charged that ball and made a real nice play. Two outs. Ireland low and inside, ball 1. Braylon sets up outside for a curveball, called ball. Ball 2. Ireland working from behind on this one. Braylon sets up inside. Ooh, and Ireland hits her. That may have hurt. Got her somewhere in the lower leg area. And she takes her base.
Go, baby Bella! Squaring up, kid!
Get after it again. Braylon sets up outside. High and outside, misses. Ball 1.
Go, Bella!
Ball 2.
Go, Bella!
Missed, ball 3. Ireland delivers a strike right down the Hart piped that ball for strike one. Offers the bunt. Missed. Walker. 2 on, 2 out. Here on the top of the 6th. Choppers are keeping it interesting. That's for sure. Foul ball. Nina Vargas. For strike one. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland throws a beautiful curveball. That's called for a strike. Really nice action on that ball. I'll tell you that. That might have been her best curveball of the day. That was really pretty. Just going right after it again. Low. Nina. Out of Nina. Wow. There was 1 out. Nina, the ball goes right to Nina Vargas. She steps on third, rips it back to Zoe Zoll, getting her at first. Double play. 5-3 double play. Nice work, Nina. This brings us to the top of 6. 17 minutes left in this game. Dethouars is having a lovely chat with the umpires. They're chatting up like they're old friends. Maybe they are, for all I know. Speaking of Nina Vargas, who just ended that inning on that beautiful double play, she's up to bat. She leads us off here in the bottom of 6. Nina and Anna are our first two at bats. Let's see what Nina Vargas can do here in the 6th. Curveball, low for ball 1. Works that curveball again. Nina gets way underneath it. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1, Nina Vargas. Nina went after a curveball. It felt a little out of character for Nina, but goes after a curveball, gets a little piece. Strike 2. 1-2 count on Nina Vargas. Can't lay off that curveball. Which brings up out of Fausett. Looking inside, it's called strike. The 29 starting off ahead without a Fausett. 0-1. Going back inside, high inside. Ada likes what she sees, but cannot find the ball. Swing and a miss on that one. 0-2. Ada's going to have to move to a defense mode. Just defend. She goes outside, low and outside. Ball 1. 1-2. Can't lay off that rise ball. Gets her on a rise ball. Swing and miss for strike 3. That brings up Zoe Zoll. Zoe with a great bunt, but can't beat it out. And even as her mother encourages her to run faster, she cannot beat that out. That's 3 outs. That might be, nope, we're going to take the field top of 7, playing all 7 today. Still 2-1. Now, I don't know, do you know if this is drop dead? I don't know if this is drop dead or not. I don't either.
Maybe the time change.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, regardless, we're in the sun, playing some softball on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Rob can't decide how he wants to play that middle infield. He's now got he's got Ada at second again, and Anna at short. Looks like we got Zoe Zoll out in right. Kiana is in center, and I think that's Scarlett in left. Mallory Chavez playing first. The first time we see Mallory Chavez play first this day. See what Ireland brings on this one. Braylon sets up inside. Ireland throws a curveball. Don't think that was the intent. I think Braylon struggles with that, or sorry, Ireland's struggling with that mess of a pitch mound there. And kind of maybe falling off a little bit. So she's trying to clean it up a little bit. Braylon sets up outside. Ooh, that ball looked great. I guess it must have missed high. Best I can tell. Ireland brings a 60-mile-an-hour screwball inside on number 6 for ball 2. Braylon sets up outside. Ireland misses inside. Oh, sorry. I had my counts wrong. That's a walk. Ball 4. It's like we are pinch running. Number 6 gets yanked, and number 1's in. Don't think that's a courtesy runner. I don't think number 6 is part of our battery. Braylon sets up outside for this batter. So there's a nice pitch. Just ping that outside edge. And that curveball's working. It's working. 0-1. Braylon sets up outside again. Same ball. A little bit different outcome. Foul ball. Strike 2. Same exact position. Oh, you guys, you got to get it. We're kind of screwing around with the ball out there. Nina saves a base, even though I'm not even sure middle infield realized that the base was to be saved. Nina's got a head on her shoulders on that one. 0-2 count. Oh. She laces a liner out to center field on a curveball that I think she left a little bit too much over the plate.
Let's go, Bree.
Pushing runners to scoring position, second and third.
Be aggressive, Bree. Let's go.
Gets her to foul one off. Oh, 1 count. Strike 2, called strike. Ireland here way ahead, 0-2.
Go, Bree.
Ireland working that outside corner, throws a curveball and gets her to foul it off. Count remains 0-2.
You got this, Bree.
Braylon sets up inside. Ireland doesn't love the count. I think Braylon resets up outside. Throwing a curveball, misses. Trying to get her to chase one. Ireland delivers. Another foul ball. 1-2. Ireland still working the outside, low and away. Ireland sets up outside. Ireland throws a curveball that was really nice. Hard foul off. Boy, this is just a battle between these two, 17 and 9. Ireland is hammering that curveball outside. And 9 is defending. It'd be a great time for a changeup right here. Ireland sets up inside, low and in. Count 2-2. Count 2-2. Oh, full count. 3-2. Oh, get the base hit. Bringing in 1, pushes the that pinch runner around, gets her in. Nice little base hit. An RBI. Tied up. Ties it up. 2-2. Ireland delivers. Hit to Nina. Nina gets her at first. Nice play by Nina. Pushes the girl from first to second.
Let's go, Peyton, right now, kid.
1 out.
Square one up, Peyton.
Here comes the catcher, number 18.
Yes or no, Peyton? Hey, square it up. Let's go. Let's go, Peyton, right now. Square it up.
Did you say last batter? Last batter. I guess that answers that in terms of time. Ireland gets a really nice ball. Looks like a drop ball. Gets her to chase it for strike 2.
Let's go, Peyton.
rinky little ground ball. What just happened? Oh. Rinky ground ball pushes a runner in. She bobbled that. Is that right? Yeah. Nina had a hard time fielding that ball. That pushed the runner in. That's ball game. That was the last play of the game. And they won on that play. So, well, thanks for joining us. We will be back at it again in 2 hours. 2 hours from now on the same field. So hopefully you'll join us on YouTube then.